Hello, my name is Smzi from Team Cracklan. I'm playing Scout in this team, and today I'm gonna review one of my own demos on CP Process versus Epsilon. I'm gonna start my demo at tick 300 in 3, 2, 1, now. This team I'm playing kind of a pocket scout role, which means that I'm staying around our medic, trying to finish off bombers or flankers, so our medic survives a little bit longer. I'm approaching the middle the usual way through choke, trying to get the high ground really fast and denying jumpers. And as soon as we got the early pick there, it's my call to go back to my medic, get a buff, and basically finish off all the targets that Brigu calls weak. Brigu's our demo man, in case you don't know. And this worked out really well. Brigu did loads of damage, Suicidal for that, but he did so much damage that me and Twig could just easily get all the frags onto them. We know that they have loads of people down except for the scout and the soldier, so we're trying to get kept him on point, but still staying kind of close to our medic so we can kill any possible flankers or bombers. As you will see, Walters will try to force him, but he gets 2 shots, so no way, or like no way he gets admirable forced there. Getting like caught in a scout when I'm doing good damage to him. Unfortunately, he attacks me quite hard as well, so I have to fall back and I don't want to risk dying there. So I'm just falling back to my medic, getting rebuffed again, and we're preparing for our push to last, because we know we have good advantage. And I'm gonna port in 3, 2, 1 now. I'm at tick 6300. As you can see, our combo means soldier, then a medic Ubered in, and even though I'm a pocket scout, I'm staying out of the Uber, so I'm not wasting Uber onto me, I'm staying a little bit back and trying to attack or kill people that are not looking at me. Pushing up the right side, getting caught in the scout room with Stefan. Luckily I win that one, and so I can keep on pressuring the enemy team from a different angle, get easy damage onto them. Gonna restart the demo now. 3, 2, 1, go. To see the scout goes down, I'm walking up on top, the medic doesn't see me, walking up behind me, trying to kill him. Still gets stolen, doesn't really matter though. Getting an easy frag on the soldier and we can just cap it. So let's go to next middle. As you can see, no off classes from me, like just the pocket scout, not really going for hero plays or any off classes really. And on this middle I wanna pause in 3, 2, 1 now. I'm at tick 8700, as you can see. I'm taking the top route again, standing on the rocks, so I get a really good overview of the middle. I can see the demo pushing up far right, I can see the Soli pushing across point. So what I wanna do now is basically kill that soldier before he kills Brigo, because he's so close to him, he's gonna do loads of damage to him, and I'm like trying to save Brigo there, because the demo is so vital on every middle, he does so much damage and you really want to keep him alive. Unfortunately, I'm reacting a little bit too slow, and I think Mike is bombing in and he gets Brigo quite quickly, so I can't really save him, and at the same time Twig goes down on the flank as well, so that's our cue to walk out of middle, because you lose 2 people so early and we have like no positioning. I'm gonna repeat the demo now in 3, 2, 1 now. As you can see, Brigo goes down, Twig dies now, we have to fall back, like no way we can hold this. I think me and the soldier, we're trying to keep them a little bit occupied in choke so they can't walk in for free, but we know that they have play advantage, so we really have to fall back there. Trying to stand up on Spire on like any other hype like position, so I can see stuff really easily, and so I can decide if I want to go in, go for a play or something. Both teams are about to exchange Ubers now, so I'm staying far back, so I'm not taking damage, or I have to be flashed by admirable. As you can see, Uber gets forced, I'm staying way out of it, grabbing some heals now, and Twig is just destroying Epsilon with 2 beautiful headshots into the demo of the medic. Soldier on the flank gets caught by me as well, he's the last one to get finish off, and I think that's nearly a wipe. Only 1 soldier survived for Team Epsilon and we can easily retake middle. know that we have advantage and that we have a sniper, so we're trying to go for a play here. Unfortunately, Epsilon realized that and sees that we are caught off in sewers, so they're bombing us with like 3 or 4 players and destroying our combo in sewers. Which means for me, I know Admirable is going down, so I'm going for a play. Can take a scout with me, trying to go for medic, but do like only 40 damage or something to him, so can't force him or anything. Yeah, as we got wiped there in middle, we can't really defend middle. Trying to set up on second to delay them, to steal them out a little bit. But we know that they have massive charge advantage, so we can't really do much. Again, I'm taking a higher position, can see pretty much everyone coming from choke or the sewer gates. I have a blind spot like from underneath, basically when someone comes from balcony or PC. But I just assumed it's covered by someone else then. Yeah, I realized no one's checking it apparently, going for it now. I call the combo coming there, now probably gonna go balcony. See them on balcony, I call it. And the Uber gets forced. Unfortunately we lose Brio there. So we can't really defend second anymore. Unless we get like really good picks now. Yeah, we get forced now. Knocks Orvex in a little bit, I think he got killed. Now we have Soldier behind us, which causes us to stay back and we can't really block second, which would have been possible if we could have killed that soldier earlier, but doesn't change much now. As we know that we got quite a few picks, we're trying to repush this. I spot the demo, trying to tag him so he can't stick us off point. Getting Captain on it, it's pretty much what you want to do as a scout all the time. I created so much distraction there though that the whole combo could get healed up and pushed back onto second, and I'm basically just suiciding in to save Admirable so he can walk out of it.
I will never stop killing you.
Doing some damage to them, but basically I'm just distracting them so they can't just walk forward and kill Admirable there. Also got really lucky that I run into Walters and I get a kill on him, but that was pretty much it for my hero plays. Getting caught off by a soldier and I think 2 soldiers and the scout even, there's like no way out. That situation, I thought it was really good of me to suicide in and basically to turn around head, so Admirable first of all could run out, and I think I also bought quite a lot of time for us to build charge and set up on less properly. That's also why I'm not going for off class, because by the time they pushed in we had charge actually. So I'm just staying scout, planning on a repush if we get picks on them. Unfortunately we are not really getting picks, we're getting flanked from several angles now. They push in from left, from right, from middle, and everyone's just turning around his heads, and yeah, during that time we are losing several players, get sticked off the point, and Epsilon takes it round of us. On the next middle, I think we're trying to focus a little bit on Numlock more, because he actually does a lot of damage. Just can walk forward easily without being attacked or anything. And as you can see, he's pushing up the left side, sticking us up from the medbag. Brio takes a lot of damage from him, so I can't really help him that much. Just trying to keep every other jumper away from him. Grabbing my buff again, but as you can see, T-Mac and Brio are both dead, so we lost 2 heavy classes and our medic is weak as well, so it's like best solution for us is just to run away and build charge in second. Epsilon's in already, I think I get an easy force on them. Unfortunately Admirable drops to a soldier though, so yeah, good play, didn't pay off in the end. We lose 4 or 5 players and Epsi can easily take the round. As you can see though, like, you can't give the Demoman that much space. He completely locked us down in the choke point last round, and I think we're trying to prevent him from doing that, and it works out quite well this middle. As you can see, Mike doing a fast jump on top left again, Demo walking left side. Brigo pretty much focuses him and He's like, yeah, he's really pressured back now. And that also means that our demo has heals now. He can jump in. Both soldiers can jump in because they are not really that much fucked up by the demo. And now it's just my work to finish off all the weak targets.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Don't really know why I'm like looking around all the time, because at that time they only had one up and he was fighting with Twig, but I'm just trying to play it safe, you know. I'm gonna pause at this moment in time in 1, 2, 3 now. As you can see, I was trying to cap the second point. Unfortunately, my combo was holding on the far right hand side. The problem was basically that the demo and the scout spammed me off the point, so I couldn't really cap it without dying for it. So I decided to walk back and call my team to pressure them out so I can get an easy cap of this. During that time my team gets forced and trying to fight, I think like soldiers and a medic in their lobby. I'm not sure about that because I obviously can't see it. But yeah, basically what I want to say is that you shouldn't risk your life for a cap if you have like loads of people up, and you don't have to go for hero play in that situation or at that moment of time. Gonna resume the demo in 3, 2, 1 now. You can see, just staying back, doing some chipping damage. We get forced, we're pushing into them. They realize that we got forced and that we are pushing into them. They fall back and I get the cap easily. Admirable calls me to walk into them because they lost their medic, trying to get damage onto them. Eventually I find a soldier in the right to miss like one rocket onto me so I can get a kill on him. Then they're basically just fucked. They're like no demo, no medic up. On the next middle, me and Twig decide to both go on the top hand side on the roof to even destroy their soldiers more. Unfortunately, Numlock realizes that and destroys us pretty much. As you can see, oh no, it's the next middle. Never mind. Yeah, Numlock doing the same thing again, walking up left, gets destroyed. So the call for me again: grab heals, walk forward, finish up big players. It's really that easy for a scout and process middle. You just wait until the damage is done, then you get your buff, go in and finish off the weak players. I know that Twig was capping at that moment, that's why I was pushing forward already, because we don't want to give them the chance to defend second. Get that pretty easily. Now it's overcharge with overcharge though. So I'm basically just staying back and I guess we're waiting for a pick there.
Thanks, Doc.
Unfortunately we give them a pick, so they want to push on us. What they don't know is that we have a Spider who is preparing for a backup.
Get on the freaking point.
So they're basically pushing onto us blindly. We're getting forced, I think, at any second by a jumping soldier. And during that time our Spire just backups it. Yeah, but now I'm definitely sure on this middle me and Twig decide to go top to deny their soldiers, because they're still causing a lot of trouble. Numlock realizes that though and just completely destroys us on top there. Like, as you can see, I'm at 14 HP, 8 HP even, and Twig was really weak as well, so we're basically both out of the fight. Like, we're in really bad positioning now, we're standing back in the choke. I can't really contest this middle. Got a lucky kill on Mike, but was really not a good play or anything. This middle came down to that we basically won that one, is just that it went huge and killed like 2 players on their own. They all turned around for him and he just, I think, destroyed Demo and the soldier or something. Just gonna finish the cap, we're gonna heal up and straight to second, I assume. I'm going forward a little bit so I can scout out if they have a sniper or any other possible off classes. This moment in time, our whole team pushed to choke though, and we get forced there. Which kinda sucked because Brigo just spawned, went to middle, wasn't like half HP and got finished off by a flank without being part of the Uber. So what happens now that we have several weak people and we're just like trying to get some damage in, but we're not really getting the frags out of it. And this is like the best situation of the whole map. I'm stealing Twig's map pack, standing still, catching a rocket and Twig dies to it. It's like, yeah, unlucky mate. We lost our medic there, so we know that it's gonna be really hard to defend second. I'm regrouping with Admirable, trying to build. Unfortunately, he forgets that he has to heal me when we are building, and I think I run into a soldier on half HP now. Which was like so unlucky, and yeah.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Yeah, unfortunately we lose teaming as well, and I think Ips gets caught off. And this should be around for Epsilon. We have like so many weak players. No way we're gonna defend this. Getting a pick on the left on the soldier though, trying to kill the other soldier, but in that meantime the scout and the medic are just capping the point. There's no way of us defending this. As I noticed that Numlock tries to take our scouts really on middle, I'm changing my route a little bit. I'm walking up the rock again now, but I'm not jumping up on the roofs. I'm just like walking on low right, so I'm not getting tagged by every sticky. And I time my aggression with teaming so we can catch him off guard this time. And basically if you get the demo down really early, it's pretty much the best pick you can get, because then you can just rebuff and walk over middle as a whole force, as a whole team. So you can see us now running forward with like 5 people into them, pressuring out of middle, pressuring them even out of second. Eventually walking backwards, because I think me and Twig are both in like half HP and could have died to one shot from Shocky. And nobody was on the cap on middle anyway, so we went for the safe way and just kept it off. Nock survived, so we know that they have that we have equal charge of them. I tried to scout out again. Eventually we get forced here, so I'm staying back, trying to not get flashed, so we have better Uber out of this, and it really works out well. Brigo gets a massive fight onto both scouts, and we just finish off all the weak players. I just destroy Numlock there with 3 beautiful shots. Yeah. Like, we wipe them there, I get the cap easily, we already have people on last, so they can cap that round. Which gives us the 4-3 lead at that moment in time. Again, still no off classes from me, as I said. I'm not really the kind of guy that likes to off the main, and I'm sticking to it. I see a soldier roaming in. Unfortunately, Mike nailed his jump pretty much there, so I wasn't able to deny him or kill him fast enough before he reaches Brigo. And as I said earlier, if you lose your demo that early, that's basically, yeah, leave middle, run. I think we leave Twig in to go for a hero play, because that's what he likes to do, and he often gets a pick with that, but in the end he gets cleaned off by both Epsilon scouts. Problem here is now that Teamic also went in, so we basically suicided 2 people without getting a force off. So we're basically on our own now, trying to force them. Brigo even manages to multi them a little bit, but they still have a play advantage, and we're pretty much all getting cleaned up now. Losing myself, Soldier, Medic, and a demo, and we have only a weak Twig on last and Soldier, so that's surely gonna be around for Epsilon. Yeah. There you go. Epsilon evens it out 4-4. We realized that Mike's pretty good at jumping and he hits a shot. Nothing new really, but so we told Brigo to stay a little bit more passive so he doesn't light it early. And I think it works out quite well this time. Numlock trying to pressure right side again, doesn't really do much though, he's just sticking off the roof. And now you can see the soldier jumping in again, we are all turning around for him, focusing him down. The only problem we have now is that we are like getting flanked by a scout through sewers, so I have to turn around for him, because that's pretty much my job as a pocket scout. But during that time, their combo just pushes across and kills everyone else. So yeah, I decided to go for a hero play and eventually it worked out and I could kill their medic. Epsilon's gonna cap middle here and even push on to second now. We know though that they don't have heals and no demo up yet, so we're doing everything to defend this buyer there. I mean, they get a little bit of cap time on it, but we are pressuring them out really fast. I'm just standing on top of the point now, so I can see most of the entrances. I'm just checking if you're getting flanked by a scout or something. Checking behind. Basically just trying to cover as much area, as much space as possible. At this moment in time we're going for play. Rigo distracts the demo so we can walk in. Unfortunately we are getting flanked at the same time by the soldier and the scout there. And yeah. I think Admirable and crits as well, so he just can run out now. No way of defending this. And Epsilon played really smart there, they pressured us to last with the scout who timed out at that moment in time, as we noticed afterwards, because as you can see us now, we are not even contesting second because we're expecting a scout to be behind and everyone's checking like the sneaky room on top behind every wall next to the spawn gates. We're just like really terrified because of the possibility of a hiding scout. So they basically lost a second there. We crits onto them now, can't really like get much done with it. We're losing our medic in exchange for like a couple of picks. So I decide, okay, we have cap time, I'm just gonna go onto them, distract them so they are not able to block this. But as we know, their medic survived. We have a massive charge disadvantage, that's for sure, so we're not really going any further trying to contest middle or anything, because you know we would have just get wrecked there if you walk into it blindly. And I think that's what happens to players. Oh, Twig even makes it out, never mind. Yeah. My opinion, we're staying a little bit too close there. We get lucky a teammate gets a pick, but soon he will get picked off by two of their players and they will push onto us with charge advantage. Admirable is staying in a really passive position now, so we can run out easily. And Twig gets the 4, so actually works out quite well for us. I'm just like staying on balcony to check if they are pushing onto us or if they're flanking or anything like that, and now you basically can see me after the Uber phase just going in, distracting, turning heads, trying to get like kills on people that are not Ubered anymore or called weak and stuff like that. Basically just cleaning up again, like always.
Alright, I feel good.
Yeah, just jumping around point, watching left and right and behind, just make sure that our medic or our combo is not getting flanked by anything. I guess you have to be a little paranoid if you're playing some sort of pocket where the soldier or scout doesn't really matter. You just always have to be aware of the possibility of hiders or anything. Yeah. With our push we kill 2 people. We know though that there's a scout behind, so again it's my task to turn around, check where he is. I also find the soldier there, so we have to really take care now. So yeah, the scouts is running out now, and I think the soldier went out as well, so we can just go back to our routine, spill Uber and wait for a pick. Yeah, I'm staying really passive as a soldier again, trying to flank us from top right. We can't really do much yet because we don't have charge, and I think at that moment in time Epsilon already had it, so we couldn't stand that close.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
So we're just waiting. Again, there's like a scout and a soldier behind. The scouts also gets a kill, and I'm gonna pause in 3, 2, 1 now. The tick is 92,000 pretty much. Twig and me, we both turned around for the scout now to finish him off, which I think in retrospective was a bad idea of myself, because the scout didn't really do much on middle to be honest, and probably would have been killed by the next spawner. But yeah, I decided to go back for him, probably just because of frag lust or anything, to get this kill on my scoreboard, and during that time our medic gets bombed and forced really easily. And stupidly, I guess, because if I would have been there, I probably would have been able to kill the soldier there, or at least tag him, and somebody else could have killed him before he forces in my level. So I'm gonna resume the demo so you can follow the whole process in 3, 2, 1 now. So following the scout, he goes down, walking back to choke. At that moment, soldier jumped in, forced our medic, he goes down, but we got forced and Epsilon still has it. That's the problem, so we have to go with our shitty Uber to last to force them and immediately have to back out of it so we're not getting wiped. We even lose teaming for this, so wasn't the best trade for us to go for a scout and basically lose Uber and player. We're losing even more. I think actually we're getting wiped now because we're still trying to play for less and just running into 5 or 6 people there and everybody dies. Teaming is the only one up. Can't really do much, it's just going back and staying in the middle.
The control point is being contested.
Yeah, I decide to front spawn snipe here because you get like a decent angle on the choke. I'm not planning to stay a sniper, but just like go for a couple of shots, maybe I get a lucky pick onto them. And as soon as I see someone like shooting the door, sticking me, and I'm just switching, going back to scout and trying to regroup with my medic on choke. Both teams don't have charge at that moment in time, or at least not yet, so we are risking to just walk straight back to point, getting some frags in. That one was cold weak, so we finish him off. Fortunately we lose 2 for that again. Like, we're planning to retake this, but at that time Epsilon already got back to Uber, so we're forced out again. I know the team against we got that, so I'm checking PC, checking sewer, just to be sure we're not getting fucked from behind. And I think now we're actually going back in, because we have charge now, we know that we have the advantage. Trying to DM it now. Epsilon read the play though, so they were standing really far back. I think the scout's the only one who overextended a little bit there. Yeah. So we're basically just getting the cap off and have to retreat immediately again, because they are so close to charge that they would wipe us. As you can see, Demo is jumping in, Soldier jumping in, Admiral is completely caught off, he's gonna die. So, gonna pause in 3, 2, 1 now. Tick is 102,115. We noticed that our medic died, so our only possible chance to even things out was to go for a hero play onto the medic with several people trying to coordinate it, so it's kind of at the same moment in time. Yeah, you can see the soldier and me going in, but unfortunately I think we're missing a lot of shots and we're not really getting stuff done. Resuming in 3, 2, 1 now. Yeah, see teaming dies and I'm dying, and yeah, basically suicided 2 people in for nothing. Which means we also can't really hold second due to them having a medic charge advantage and a player advantage. Viewers gets an unlock there and a good pick, but I think it's dying now. Nope, nope, yeah, never mind. They pop the Uber, get 3 frags of it, Admirable is in danger, survives, but doesn't really matter though. We have 3 people up, they have all 6 up at this moment in time. They're just walking in from the right side and scouting the point. We have to turn around and then I think we're just getting clusterfucked by them. Never mind, we're getting spawns in time. Sorry, I'm eating my own birds. They actually can hold it for a little bit. Yeah, soldier comes in on the point, and this is just bullshit. That was like the cheapest cap ever, but you know. Yeah, nothing really you can do much. Besides having someone standing on the point, I guess. So we're approaching the last middle of this map now. I think it's not really much happening anymore. It's only a couple of seconds left on the clock. Again, top route, scouting out player's position, trying to get people weak or like to follow up on damage on weak targets. But not really getting much done. Eventually finishing off a soldier. Again, I'm just in so low health. It's like not really that wise to go back in again. Admirable called me in though to grab some heals so we can like follow up the damage that Brigo and our soldiers are doing. Just trading Ubers, forcing him out, and Scout is like super weak and I'm so mad I didn't get the kill, I remember that. Yeah, I think. So I noticed that Twix down, going the flank route this time, trying to cut him off. They're like kind of out of position, missed a couple of shots onto Nox, killing him eventually though. Bot pistoling a soldier because I'm just that good. Yeah. In the meantime, as I said, it was probably again not the smartest idea to go on the flank. We got flanked again by Mike and he killed Admirable. Doesn't really matter though. We're just trying to go for a play on last now. Doesn't really work. Again, I'm just waiting in lobby, trying to see if someone's overextending, but there's not much we can do as they have a medic and everyone up.
Doc, come on, man.
And taking loads of damage in lobby. Like, not much I can do, I can just like stand back, do some chipping damage onto them. Really getting much done. And eventually we get wiped again, because we did nothing with our Uber and Epsilon is just hugging the point with their Uber now. I think it's like 15 seconds on the clock now, so no way we're gonna take this. Overall I think it was a GG, it was a close game, really good result for us. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little demo review, enjoyed the plays I did, and hope you can understand now what my general idea of playing Scout, or like what my task in this team is at least. So, see you later, peace out.